Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and today we're going to take a look at the Urban Kick by Slick Revolution. I'm going to put it through its paces and attempt to navigate round a Scottish island off the west coast of Scotland on a single charge. Will it make it? Stick around to find out. Before we begin, I just want to say I'm not been paid by Slick Revolution, and all opinions are completely unbiased and completely my own. So they did, however, send me out this board for the purpose of making the video, so a big thank you to Slick Revolution for that. So before we move on to the challenge, we still need to unbox the board, which is sitting beside me here. So we'll have a look at what's inside the box, see what the board looked like, what it comes with, all the gadgets, all that stuff. So let's do that in 3, 2, 1. So now that we've had a look at the board, let's talk more about the challenge. So on the website, Slick Revolution claim that the board has a 15-mile-ish range. So the Isle of Cumbrae, or Millport as it's more commonly known, is approximately 10 miles round. So in theory, the board should make it round no problem. The island itself is pretty much completely flat, as it's all coastal all the way around. It's got a smooth surface and is ideal conditions for testing the board. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about the board once we get going, but this is not a full-on review. All the stats and information can be found on the Slick Revolution website. There's also other videos on YouTube doing a better job of telling you all the stats and things like that about the board. We're just going to take it out for a real-world test and see if we can make it round the island on a single charge. So I'm going to load up the car, take a short drive along the west coast of Scotland up to Largs, where we get the ferry crossing over to Millport. We're going to shoot some video along the way, and I will see you in Millport. Okay guys, so I've arrived on the Isle of Millport. I've got the Slick Revolution Urban Kick. This is it. I've just started the ride. So far, I've only been riding for 3 minutes. I'm recording it on the Relive app, which will map the progress, which I'll put up on the video at some point. So yeah, just thought I'd show you the board and get going. It's a great day for it, it's really hot. The road surface is okay, could be smoother, but we've got the rough stuff wheels on, so it should take care of all the lumps and bumps on the road, which I'll show you here. Look at that for a view. So hopefully the board gets round on a single charge, or looks like I'll be walking the rest of the way, but that's the challenge I suppose. But I've got a good feeling that we're going to make it all the way around. So I'm going to put the camera down and just concentrate on where I'm going just now. hopefully it's not too windy and you can hear me okay. I've just had a really good patch of road, so we're getting up to some pretty decent speeds. So far I've passed about 3 cars, this will be the 4th one. So quiet. So just a little bit more about the video. I'm filming the full thing on the GoPro. It is an old GoPro Hero 3, but I'm going to link the full video if you just want to watch the full lap without the B-roll and talking and all that. If you just want to see Millport for what it is, it'll all be recorded on the GoPro here. Look at this view again. So we've just arrived in the village of Millport, which means I reckon I'm about 3/4 of the way around. I actually thought that the board had ran out of battery because it cut off, so I stopped filming and pulled over. But I've just checked the board, and when I check the battery indicator, I don't know if you can see this, it's only lost 1 dot of battery. So I don't know why it cut off, but hopefully that means we've got enough battery left to get round to complete the lap. So let's try and do that just now. So I think what the problem is the controller has actually ran out of battery. So I keep losing power and cutting off, so I don't know if you can make that out, but it does show that the battery is flat. So I'm just going to stop here for 10 minutes or so, plug the controller into the board and try and power it up from the USB and just get a wee drink and enjoy the sun while I'm doing that. Getting close to the ferry terminal now. You can see the ferry. I reckon we're going to make it. So, made it round in one charge. Just going to check and see what's left in the battery. Two bars of battery left. So I'd say that was a success. Slick Revolution, Urban Kick, 10 miles round an island, no problem. And what an island, look at that view. Guys, if you get any questions about the board, let me know in the comments and I'll reply to you there. Also, if you've liked the video, hit the like and consider subscribing for more similar videos. See you in the next one.